Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Dom here, and I've been getting some comments recently. Well, not comments, DMs, specifically from my boy Mike. Shout out Mike, bro. He wanted me to do this video. He wanted me to drop a dribble tutorial because he been struggling dribble, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can cook up. Even I'll admit, bro, I'm not the best dribbler in this game. I know how to get open though, but I'm not the best dribbler by any means. So I decided that I wanted to give you guys a basic dribbling video, you know what I'm saying? Just the basics. I'll probably make some more videos where we get into more like advanced dribbling, get into the combos, stuff like that, like Steezo type dribbling stuff. But for right now, we're just going over the basics. But right now, we are on 2K22 current gen. We're on current gen. If you guys want to see me dribble on a bigger player, if you want that video like on next gen on my 6'9", I can drop that too. But right now, we're on current gen. I got my two-way three-point playmaker pretty much from last year, but he's just 6'3" now. His attributes are something like this: an 86 ball handle, basically get every dribble package in the game. And I do have the Curry slide. And then the defense, you know what I'm saying, the shooting. But none of that matters. The only thing that matters right now is the playmaker, you know what I'm saying? So playmaking. Then badges, I got 20 out of 24 badges. These are badges that I run. And then animations, which is also a big part about dribbling, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to have the right animations on in order to be able to dribble, you know what I'm saying? So I got the dribble style quick, obviously the best dribble style in the game, being able to speed boost, stuff like that. Signature size ups, a lot of people use different ones. I just stick with D-rolls. It's pretty good for me, so it's pretty fast and stuff like that. So I stay with D-rolls. Combos, Trae Young. I don't know why I still have Trae Young going, maybe because I haven't played the game, but yeah, I have Trae Young going. And then a size up escape package. I know it says normal, but it says normal for a reason. I glitched the Curry slide on this build back when I made him in around October, so that's the reason it says normal. And then mover crossover, I got Giannis. Another decent mover crossover is Curry. And then I got Scottie Pippen's behind the back. It's basically Damian Lillard's, but they just changed it to Scottie Pippen's name. I don't know why, once again. And then for the moving spin, I got basic spin on, moving hesitation, John Wall, moving step backs, which is also like your snatch back, stuff like that. I use Chris Paul, but you can also use Kyrie Irving. He has a decent little moving step back. But yeah, these are the dribbling animations that I use and what I feel is the best for me personally, because this is what I'm used to. And it's also very easy to get open with all of these moves. Now getting into the actual tutorial, the best way to basically become a better dribbler in this game, learn how to get open more, is by labbing up in a MyCAREER, bro. You don't do it by just going straight to the park, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't really practice it because you're going against sweats, stuff like that. In here, you will go against sweats, but you have a lot more space. So what you do is come to the MyCAREER, and then you want to pull out your phone and contact one of your teammates, bro. Now, if you contact LeBron, he's the first one on your list if you're on the Lakers, I'm telling you, you're going to get clamped up full court, so do not do it. You want to go down here, and I do something like Malik Monk, Wayne Ellington, Kent Bazemore, DeAndre Jordan. Like, you could do one of these, bro, but do not do like LeBron James. So I'm going to do DeAndre Jordan, and then he's going to load in, and then that's where you go to the personal workout. You do a personal workout. It's basically like a full court drill where you're doing a 1v1, but you're on offense the whole time, so you never lose the ball, which gives you a whole bunch of time to basically learn all your moves, combo up, see what works, see what doesn't work, stuff like that. So this is the best way to actually practice on your dribble moves. Now, for the first dribble moves that we're going to be going over, like the simple basic moves in this game. So for a basic crossover, bro, this is just a basic cross. You're standing still. You want to just simply flick up on your controller. Crossover, right? Just a basic crossover. You can spam it, you know what I'm saying, to where it does like that. You can spam it, but just a basic crossover. And then this is what I found out, bro. A moving cross is just something like this. I don't know why he did that hezzy. That was a little weird. But a moving cross, no RT, basic little left to right crossover, right? I'll do it once again so you guys can see. Just a basic crossover. Okay, so then now, this is the thing that I found out about this crossover, bro. So you know I said this is how you do a basic one, right? Now look at this. Is that not nice? Now I know that may be a little more on the advanced side, but I think this is the best way to do a crossover is hold no RT, don't hold anything, just the right stick. Flick it diagonally to the top right, bro. Flick it to the top right, and you do that. And then you want to take your left stick and flick it towards the right or whichever is the hand that you're passing it to, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to explain. This is my first time ever doing a tutorial type vid, so I'm trying to explain it in the best way possible. But you want to, ball is in the left hand. I'm going to flick it top right with the right stick. Top right with the right stick. And then once it get there, I want to flick it super fast with the left stick to the top left. This is how it look. And then I can just spam this. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually, I just learned about this because I usually dribble with all RT if I'm not doing moving moves. So Like, this is just a spam, you know what I'm saying, just a basic way to get open, and it looks cool too. And I bet with play taker or ankle breaker activated, you'll get ankle breakers because it also is a momentum. You see you're doing a momentum, and then you can just combo up, you know what I'm saying. But once again, this is a basic one. So then next we have it between the legs, and then you want to flick your right stick either to the left or to the right. It doesn't matter which one, whichever the ball hand is in. If the ball is in your left hand, flick the right stick horizontally to the right. So just simple like that. I know mine does a behind like between the legs, but this is just how you do it between the legs. I don't know if it has to do with like what crossover I have on or what, but yeah, mine does it to the back. But yeah, that's just a basic between the legs. And then to do a standstill behind the back, you want to flick your right stick away from the ball hand, bottom diagonal to whichever hand the ball is not in. So the ball is not in my right hand, so I'm going to flick the stick to the bottom right, right? So just that basic behind the back, standstill behind the back, right? And then now for holding RT, when you're holding RT and you're standing still, you'll do stuff like this. You flick up, you'll get your signature combo or your signature size up. It doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't really get me open. I find better success of doing something like this, you know what I'm saying? Doing my own size up with the stick and putting the ball like different places, you know what I'm saying? Pause. But yeah, putting the ball like, you know what I'm saying? So between the legs, behind the back, crossover, like that's my favorite way to get open. It's not using the signature size up because it doesn't really do nothing but look good. But then away from the signature size up, you hold RT. You can also do your size up escape to the back, which is that move right there, which a lot of people overuse in this game because all you have to do is run forward, boom, you're open, and then you green, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the most OP moves in the game is when you hold RT, you stand still, flick the stick back, and you do a large step back. If you have the Curry slide equipped, if you have LeBron equipped, if you have Damian Lillard equipped, it's a lot of signature size ups that gives you this AI step back from 2K17. So this is one of the most OP moves in the game, and just knowing this move, you'll be able to get open. Like I'm telling you, bro, you can literally run to the rim, flick back, shoot. It's going to be easy green because they're going to anticipate you running to the rim, and then you create so much space with this move, it's over, bro. So sticking with the RT but standing still, we're going to do a between the legs, but this is what happens. It's more of like a drag cross because you hold RT, flick your stick to the right, and you do more of like a moving between the legs, you know what I'm saying? Moving like between the legs. And then you can combo up out of this too. It's not the Curry slide, obviously. It won't get you as open as the Curry slide will, but you can still combo up out of this. So flick your stick, hold an RT, flick your stick to the right. The ball is not in my right hand, so I'm going to flick it to the right. Boom. But flick your stick horizontally to the left now. The ball is not in my left hand, so flick your stick to the left. Boom, between the legs, right? And then you can just combo up out of that. It's a real basic move. It's not really what I use, but I'm just telling you guys different moves that you can use, you know what I'm saying? So now holding RT, you guys already know it is about time that I show you the size up escape. Now it's two different size up escapes you can use. You can use the one to the front, this one, or you can use the one to the back, which will be your behind the back like size up. A lot of different ones is trash. I know Trae Young has a decent one, Dame has a decent one, LeBron's is pretty trash to me, Kobe's is all right. It's a few, you just got to test them all out, but I got the Curry slide on mine, so you guys know that the Curry slide is the best size of escape in the game. So you just hold RT, flick your right stick down to the bottom diagonal, whichever hand the ball is not in. So the ball is not in my left hand, so I'm going to flick the right stick down to the bottom left, and then Curry slide. Simple. You can spam it, you know what I'm saying? Just go back and forth. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the Curry slide. Everybody knows this move. We've been using it for a few years now. It's still the most overpowered way to get open because you go one way, boom, Curry slide, you know what I'm saying? Like easy, you know what I'm saying? So this is, I would say this is the best move in the game actually, because just the amount of space that it creates without doing too much. Like all you have to do is go one way, especially with the zigzag tees. If you do something like this, bruh, you know what I'm saying, just spam and then go left and then Curry slide, bro, like that's just ticking all the time. I don't know why I'm not hitting on DeAndre Jordan, but you know what I'm saying, like that's just an easy move to get open with. But other than that, now it's time to get into the moving stuff, bro. Moving, once again, I'm not going to show you guys how to combo up just yet. I just want to show you guys like moving, okay, crossover, and then we got the basic crossover, right? It's the same thing with between the legs, behind the back. It's just now you're holding the RT and you're moving. So behind the back, holding RT, flick your stick down to whichever hand the ball is not in, down that way, and it's like a diagonal motion. So it'll be, if the ball is in my right hand, we're going to flick it diagonal down to the left. Behind the back, some behind the back, you know what I'm saying? And I believe Scottie Pippen's is the best, but I like Kawhi Leonard's too because it's smooth. But yeah, easy little behind the back. You see how open I got off that, which is crazy. So now this is the more advanced part of the video. We're going to start comboing up. After you guys have practiced with the basic moves, just the basic standstills, the basic moving ones, now we're going to practice on comboing up, right? So take your player back here. If you're coming down on a fast break, you want to do a cross between the legs behind the back. You're going to come down, let go of RT, do a cross between the legs. DeAndre Jordan is not playing perimeter defense like this, 2K. Okay, but holding RT, coming down on a fast break, right? Holding RT, you're going to come down, cross without RT behind it. I can't talk today, chat. My bad. But look, coming down on a fast break, you're holding RT, right? And then he's just in the way. Like, I'm trying to do my move, bro. Please just relax. So in order to do a moving crossover, you cannot be holding RT. So we're going to start off by, without holding RT, we're going to do a basic crossover. Up on the right stick, between the legs, and then behind the back. If DeAndre Jordan would just please move out the way. I wish it was a way that you could do full court just by yourself so you could really lab up, but he's just in the way right now, bro, so that's what we're gonna have to go with. So now, like I said, cross between the legs behind the back. That's a simple move. All you gotta do is move forward without your right stick first for the crossover, because if you do a holding RT, it's going to give you a hesitation like this. You're going to do a hesitation like that. You don't want that. You want to do the crossover, and then you can hold RT, do the between the legs, and do the behind the back. Not simultaneously, but like pretty fast, chaining them together, and then that's a good way to get open. And it also just looks good, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a good way to get open. Boom to the rim, dunking on people's head, whatever you want to do. Or this is the next combo up. I'm gonna add this to the first combo that I just did. So this is not really a combo. This is just a move that I like to do to get open, and it's basically getting you open anytime, bro. This is just a fast spin back. DeAndre Jordan, bro. So I'm gonna just do it back here. So you want to go to the rim, between the legs, spin, and you see how fast that spin back is. But you go here between the legs and then spin as soon as you do this between the legs. So you want to do it again, between the legs, spin back, and that's just a good way to get open. Now if you do that with the combo that I just showed you, say you're running to the rim, between the legs, behind the back, between the... If you want to do it like I just showed you with the move, the combo that I showed you before. So now to do it, you're going up on the right stick, between the legs, behind the back, between the legs again, and then spin back. I know I just did a dang on park handles. I don't know how park handles randomly activates this year, but here it goes, bro. Here it goes. So you're going to come up the court, and in order to activate the spin, you have to do it like super fast. Soon as you do the between the legs, it got to be something like this, bro. Like, soon as you do it, soon as you do between the legs, you got to spin back. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get the fast spin back animation. So come up, this is the animation that we're looking for, the fast spin back right there. So in order to activate it, you kind of just have to get lucky. You never know what 2K is going to give you. Like, I just did it right there, but I'm pretty sure the next time I try to do it, they're going to give me the park handles. So that is how you do that combo right there. And then pretty much, bruh, any other combo, like, you just chain different moves together. You obviously cannot just, you can't just do this because it's going to give you like not a consistent. I know I just did a decent little combo right there, but it's going to give you like not a consistent type thing where you know what you're doing. So if you actually just know how you're moving between the legs or something like that, you know what I'm saying, then you can actually combo up correctly. But if you're just doing like random stuff, you're not really going to learn how. So I would suggest that after watching this video, bro, or during watching this video, get into my court, lab up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lab up, learn all these moves. I know this is probably not the best explanation I can do, but this is my first tutorial video. I will get better at these, but this is just basically how I dribble. Obviously, it's not the advanced, which I'm going to show in the next video. It's not the super advanced, but this is just basic ways to get open. So, and then if I missed any, I can maybe like post a short over like what moves you can do, how to do the basic little moves or whatever. But like I said, the nutmeg and the advanced more type of stuff is going to be in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure you smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And it's your boy Dom, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.